I think is going to actually find it. We'll see if he changes the... Oh, no, hold on a second. Look, I'm looking at like a constellation here. I'm like, oh, it's the Big Dipper. Okay. He's actually not going to find it. I was wrong, by the way.
That's so funny. I've never even thought of that, but it is so true how much those things look like constellations on star maps. That's so funny.
Yeah.
All right, so he will find the proxy, sees the factory proxied there as well. A second barracks even getting thrown down on this. That's actually crazy. He's going really committed as Cure. So last time that Zoun played against this against Maru, he just went for a straight-up one-base 4-gate and just had one of the gateways proxied and sent all of his stalkers across the map. Did a bunch of SCV damage and then recalled home and still lost. So this time he's got a totally different approach. He's keeping his natural. He's making a bunch of batteries at the front, and he's going to be trying to kite the units as they come across, but still gets a couple more gateways back at home to defend. Where is that medevac going?
What am I even looking at?
He thinks that Zoun is doing what he did against Maru. He thinks he's sending the stalkers across the map, so he's actually preempting that and dropping everything in his main base because he thinks Zoun is going to do the same play.
We know he's not map hacking. That much is clear here.
That's insane, actually.
You know how confusing this is going to be for Zoun right now? Zoun's
yeah,
like,
right?
Any second, he's like, oh my
God. The tank shoots, and he's like, what? Did I miss a scout? Was the factory, like, way in the back? But, like, no, he sees it in the front, so it's like, what? That's so confusing from Zoun's
It's so
POV.
funny, because, like, Cure's like, I'm such a gamer. He's like, no, this is the move, is you counter their counter. And it's like, no, man. Now 4 gateways are finished back at home. 4 warp gates, excuse me, are finished back at home. He should just take a base there, man. He should just build a command center.
Yeah, dude, why not?
SCV's there. Yeah, just take that. Get the natural later.
This is actually crazy. So, I mean, Cure's just going to sit this out, basically. He's going to just try to get a massive army and just make it so hard for Zoun to be able to defend against this. Because, like, if you just slow creep tanks closer and closer this early, it's really hard to actually defend that, especially if, as Zoun, you didn't go for a fast robo response. You're going to be only there with gateway units. No immortals. 4 tanks is kind of ridiculous at this point in the game.
This is pretty crazy. I've never quite cast a game like this. So the stalkers are here. This is like, oh, actually.
Okay, so he's going to get combat shield.
Yeah, that's pretty good. This was intended to hit with combat shields.
Oh, nice. Getting one of those tanks. The second one also going to fall very quickly. That's actually massive to be able to pull off this defense as Zoun, but these batteries are slowly going to lose their energy because the shells from the tanks are still connecting, and honestly, he's just going to be able to kill all the batteries anyway. Production is down for Cure, but also pylon blocked is Zoun, so he can't actually get even any more units in this defense right now.
Yeah, the stalkers are able to pick off anything that's going to be in between these two. They're going to run up. They're going to hit these tanks.
Oh.
Man.
Can we kill any of these tanks?
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe just get them all to 1 HP and then lose the game? How about that?
Oh my god. That was almost a disaster for Zoun, but still was able to kill a few of them, luckily. Still is killing quite a few units that are kind of coming out from those production lines, but I think that Cure should be able to take this lower position, should be able to kill off the Nexus.
If he gets the Nexus, he's okay. There is, this is funny, 1 HP Viking landed here. The thing is, these stalkers are going to be picked off.
Yeah.
This might be one of these funny games where like nobody needs to expand for a little bit. Like Terran's like, oh, it's actually better to just keep making stuff.
Yeah.
And then expand like right before you mine out.
I think this is the play as Cure. Since you're so committed to it, you just kind of force Zoun to have to try to expand again because, like, oh, he could easily be expanding behind this as the Terran player, but you're just continuing to all in anyways, then you just come in with another massive push. So Cure really has no reason to expand at this point, I think, as he's even going to start up Stim. So yeah, he's full committing to this location, knowing that a one-base Terran should still be favored against a one-base Protoss.
Yeah, I mean, I think you just kind of keep powering up. You're going to have so many more tanks. I love just getting the Viking. It's like, just get anything. Does this make attacking units? We'll take whatever it has.
Right.
And yeah, I would just be very thorough about checking the rest of the map to make sure there's no hidden base, because that is, games like this are where hidden bases come up. Oh my god.
I'm having deja vu right now.
Yeah, it's a glitch in the Matrix over here.
So funny.
Well, I mean, denying Stim is pretty massive. I mean, that's basically the most important upgrade Terran can have. I actually think you should just back up and go get Stim again.
Yeah, I feel like you do need to just kill off these units, make sure they're killed off, but he's going to try to go up the ramp anyways. The force field was missed, so that's actually a big mistake from Zoun just to let these units come on up. Only a single medevac will make it hard to heal up a lot of these Marines, and the tanks will get ferried up as well. But now the probes are getting pulled into this. The final stand for Zoun. Can he actually make this defense happen? He's killing a bunch of the tanks as the Immortals get a lot of damage done, but everything is falling and evaporating in front of our eyes. Zoun with nothing left but a few units. That's going to be GG. Cure comes up 2-0.
That was pretty crazy. Really interesting game. It's so... respect to Cure for actually just trying to counter the counter.
Yeah, that was
like,
cool.
That's some pretty high-level stuff, but it was also interesting to see him just like...